Greetings, truth seekers, and welcome to another hard-hitting episode of The Unseen Hand. Today, we're delving into a dark and disturbing chapter in American history, the tragic school shooting at Santa Fe High School in Texas on May 18, 2018. We'll explore the chilling details of the event, the motives behind the attack, and the aftermath of the tragedy. But what can we learn from this horrifying incident, and what can we do to prevent future school shootings? Let's unravel this sinister tale together. On the morning of May 18, 2018, the sleepy town of Santa Fe, Texas, was rocked by an act of senseless violence. Students at Santa Fe High School were going about their usual morning routines when, around 7:45 a.m., gunfire erupted and fire alarms began to blare. As the terrified students scrambled to evacuate the building, the harsh reality of the situation began to set in. Their school was under attack. When the dust settled, 10 people lay dead and 14 others were injured. The small community was left to grapple with the unthinkable. A school shooting had occurred right in their backyard. The perpetrator of this heinous act was identified as a 17-year-old student, Dimitrios Pagartsisa, who was armed with a shotgun and a .38 caliber revolver. While the exact motives behind the attack remain murky, evidence points to a combination of factors, including personal grievances, a fascination with past school shootings, and a desire for notoriety. In the aftermath of the tragedy, investigators uncovered a series of disturbing journal entries and social media posts by the shooter, revealing a troubled young man who had become consumed by darkness and violence. The Santa Fe High School shooting is just one in a long line of similar incidents that have plagued the United States in recent decades. School shootings have become an all-too familiar tragedy, leaving communities across the country grappling with grief, fear, and a sense of helplessness. But what drives individuals to commit such horrific acts, and why has this phenomenon become so prevalent in our society? Some experts point to the media's sensationalized coverage of these events, which can inspire copycat attacks by individuals seeking infamy. Others argue that underlying social issues, such as mental health, bullying, and easy access to firearms, contribute to the rise in school shootings. A common thread in many school shootings is the choice of weapons used by the perpetrators. Semi-automatic firearms, such as the AR-15, have been the weapon of choice in several high-profile attacks. These weapons are designed for rapid fire and high-capacity magazines, making them particularly deadly in the hands of a determined attacker. The vast majority of the perpetrators are young, white males, and often have a history of mental health issues or social isolation. While there is no one-size-fits-all explanation for their actions, this commonality highlights the need for early intervention and support for at-risk individuals. Many of these killers have shown early warning signs, but the signs of future violence are not taken serious until it's too late. In the wake of tragedies like the Santa Fe High School shooting, a fierce debate often erupts over how to prevent future attacks. Some argue for stricter gun control measures, while others advocate for improved mental health resources and early intervention programs. But the key to lasting change may lie in a combination of these approaches, along with a renewed focus on fostering empathy, compassion, and understanding within our communities. By addressing the root causes of violence and providing support for vulnerable individuals, we can work towards a future where school shootings are a thing of the past. While the tragic events at Santa Fe High School will forever be etched in our memories, it's crucial that we learn from this tragedy and take meaningful action to protect our children and our communities. By looking beyond the sensational headlines and digging deeper into the factors that contribute to these horrific events, we can begin to unravel the complex web of influences that drive individuals to commit such unspeakable acts. As always, we encourage you to question the narratives presented by the mainstream media, seek out the truth, and draw your own conclusions. Together, we can shed light on the hidden forces that shape our world and work towards a brighter, safer future for all. That's it for this episode of The Unseen Hand. If you're as passionate about uncovering the truth as we are, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more hard-hitting investigations into the world's most intriguing mysteries, conspiracies, and hidden forces. Until next time, stay vigilant and keep seeking the truth.